get a neck gaiter, keep my neck warm. I left my scarf at home, so, but I'm in Bessemer, Michigan. Shout out to Post 27, VFW, to American Legion. And check out this mountain behind me. Everything's shrouded in fog and clouds. I'm guessing because it got so cold, but it got so cold that the ground is steaming. There was a foot of snow on the ground up until like last week when it warmed up. Of course, I expected it to stay warm and didn't bring cold weather clothes with me, so I had to stop in town and get some stuff. All right, so we're off to the waterfalls. I can't remember the name of the waterfalls because I didn't write it down. All right, this is like a little impromptu, I guess, campground area. Oh wow, that's a ways down. Next to the Black River. So do I want to brave that, dude? Wet, muddy ground, very steep. It's as close to a drop-off as you can get while still being a hill. So it's all covered in leaves and it's wet, and I'm not going to brave climbing down that hill. All right, so just a little bit further ahead on the right is the Potawatomi Gorge Falls, I believe. I'll look at it again and correct my error. I know it's Potawatomi something. I think it's Potawatomi Gorge Falls. So it's just ahead on the right. So this is a cool area and all, but we want to see the waterfalls. All right. All right, so we're here. Looks like Gorge Falls is on one side and Potawatomi Falls is on the other side. So let's do them all in order. We'll go to Potawatomi first. All right, so we'll walk on the trail. Uh-oh. We're not camping here though. Ottawa National Forest. No overnight camping. You know how we feel about that. Boo! Okay, we gotta go down this trail over here, and then this is where the falls are. Don't let invasive plants crowd out trees and wildlife. Choose carry seeds of invasive plants like garlic mustard. Please brush them off before entering this area. Okie dokie. All right, all brushed. Let's go. All right, wet stairs, be careful. That's where we were before. We were up the other side over there. This way. Oh, that's cool. When I was in Goodwin, the falls are like, kept me asleep all night. Nice. Let's go down here. Oh, there's an overlook. Oh, And I think this makes our way right over to the Gorge Falls. Awesome. We parked in one spot and walked to both of them. We're already down here. Oh, check this out. Look at the rocks down there. What lies beneath the falls? The Black River reveals secrets nearly as ancient as the hills it cuts through. It has held its course over the centuries while the bedrock was gradually raised and tilted, creating mountains. Multiple advances and retreats of glaciers, including the last advance over 10,000 years ago, moved down from the north, eroding rocks of the region into their current form. The resistance to erosion in the harder layers of rock creates the many rapids and waterfalls of the Black River. Now, this river is made up of sandstone conglomerate, which is kind of like muddy sand. Which is what I guess that's what sandstone turns into. So, but that's like a sign that's here at the falls for people to listen to or watch. All right, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so this railing is blocked off here. I'm guessing it's because I see dry rot on some of this stuff here, so being one not to be held up by the rules, we will go gingerly and careful down through the area that they deem to be unsafe. Keep your fingers crossed. We want to go to Gorge Falls. This is one of the ways, or I guess this is the way to Gorge Falls. All right. All right, here's the dangerous part. The board's all pulled up over there. All right. They're kind of flimsy. Making our way up the stairs. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's an even better view of the falls. Hold on. And you can see that over there. That's the conglomerate that they were talking about. That's what happens to the sandstone. You can see it going down the side of the hill. It's kind of like a sandy, kind of pebbly rock. All right, now we're gonna go. I think there's a further. The walkway goes down. That's Gorge Falls. So we're gonna go see if we can't get a view of the other side of Gorge Falls.
back at the Jeep. I'm gonna have a water. You can have one if you like. They're in the cooler. It's just steady rain. I need to take the raincoat off. The battery is dying in my phone. Got some awesome pictures of the falls though, so I'm looking forward to seeing how those come out. I didn't dare take out the audio system that I have because of the rain. Last time I got water in it and it crackled for weeks. So, but we did both of the falls. They did have a bunch of the rails blocked off for repairs, but you know, me, rules, you get it. Bringing that wet raincoat in here, and this wet coat, this one's wet from me being out in the rain, and my gloves. It's going to introduce a lot of moisture into the Jeep, so I'm probably gonna have foggy windows. But awesome video, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm gonna move the Jeep down there, I'll bring you back.
All right, gang, I'm here. So there's a lake. It's late season camping, so there's no services or nothing, but that's fine. Nobody's gonna be around. A couple of problems. So that's the fire ring that I have to use because I'm in the national forest and I'm camping on their campground. So there's that, which is like in the wide open, and you can see the ground is soaking wet. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's raining. So I got to solve that problem first of all. Next, after I solve that problem, then I got to get a fire started, which I don't know, that's probably a minor problem. And then I got to try to set up accommodations for the night, which I was thinking about using that tree and that tree. So we'll see how that plays out. That's about the only options I have, a long ways from the fire, which I'm not happy about that, but so yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Other problem, it would appear, I don't know if a lug nut was, I just had these tires rotated and a lug nut snapped off. I was hearing a weird sound while I was driving through the woods, and I'm like, what in the heck is that sound? I don't understand what that sound is. It was the tire wobbling. So I'll take care of that tomorrow. I have the these have special lugs on them, so I have the socket, but I don't have the breaker bar with me, so I can't just pop the breaker bar on there and tighten it. So I'm gonna have to drive into town, which is a ways away from here, but fingers crossed. I'm gonna take that tomorrow.